I've been working professionally for 35 years, and not by total coincidence. I come from a long stretch of musicians and composers through the generations. It's always been the idea of what I was going to do ever since I was about 6 or 7 years old, and my father sat me at the piano and started teaching me little jazz transcriptions in the beginning. I've played other instruments during my early years, but they never caught on to me the same way as the piano did. There's something sort of royal to the piano among instruments, among acoustic musical instruments. I bought my own Steinway Grand a few years back, and there was no question. It was just a matter of finding that particular instrument. Just the sheer quality of all the register. I mean, it has no weak points, really. With other instruments, I will always be able to point to certain things with the sound or certain registers that I dislike, and that goes for all the other brands. But with the Steinway, it's just, it all comes together. During my long career, I've been around different parts of the world and small and big stages, this one being one of the smaller ones. I consider myself a jazz musician, and as such, we play for relatively small audiences in comparison to more popular genres. But this is very intimate. You don't have a stage, you sit right in the middle of everybody. As a musician and as a member of the audience, this is, to me, the most attractive way to communicate music. Is when you're very close to one another. You feed from one another in that situation, and the closer you are, the more interaction there will be. House concert, it's an old tradition. If you go back 200 years, city or state-run concert halls and cultural policy of having orchestras were non-existent. So it would have to be in a private setting where people would set up concerts on their own. So it's kind of like a bit of a full circle here.